Well, we have a special treat for you on. This is the day we are standing in Our Lady of Victory National Shrine in Basilica, and we are here with the rector and the pastor, Monsignor David LiPuma. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you, Kevin. It's a pleasure to have you here.
So much to get to. We only have a short time, but
Sure.
maybe if you could talk a little bit about the man who is responsible for
Yes.
this place.
Well, this all goes to the faith of Monsignor Nelson Baker, who was born in 1842 and died in 1936, 60 years of priesthood, 94 years of life. And he built a city of charity here in what is now called Lackawanna, New York. The crowning gem of the city of charity is our National Shrine of Basilica, that he was able to lay the cornerstone in 1921. It was a long-time dream of his to build something to honor our Blessed Mother, Our Lady of Victory, for all of her patronage, creating everything that's here because he entrusted his total care through her. He'd always say, I didn't do anything, she did it all. And so in 1921, he laid the cornerstone. Christmas Day of 1925, he celebrated the first Mass, and then it was consecrated in May of 1926. At the time, it was the second largest dome in the country, next to the Capitol in Washington, D.C. But this was a place that he wanted people to come, no matter their walk of life, no matter their faith tradition, but to come here and to experience a transformation, to feel a real conversion of their heart, and to believe in the almighty providence of God. And that's exactly what this represents. When you come in here, you can't help but feel the presence of Our Lady of Victory, the presence of God, and really the intercession of Father Baker, who we pray one day will be known throughout the world as a saint. He's on those steps going that way, but we still have to get those two miracles for him to be named blessed and canonized.
Yeah, and you're in, you mentioned some of the days there, but you're in the middle of the centennial celebration going on too,
yeah.
and I know we're seeing some of the restoration going on here. Talk about where you all are now during this. Yeah.
Sure. So we realized that this was a prime moment in the history to celebrate the 100 years that Father Baker took to construct and to complete this basilica, this national shrine. And so we began with the idea of let's embark on a centennial campaign. Let's engage in terms of not reconstructing, but restoring what needs to be done. It's lasted 100 years, but obviously wear and tear on the dome and so forth. So we're using this time of 2021 to 2026 to do a lot of restoration, to raise the funds to continue, so it's on for the next 100 years. And we're doing a lot of things to welcome people. We've done a concert series, a lecture series, and this is all ongoing over these 5 years to get people in the doors, but also to experience the beauty of the National Shrine of Basilica. So it's a very exciting time, and we're building up to May of 2026, when hopefully the Cardinal will come from New York and we'll have a grand celebration of the 100th anniversary of the consecration.
Yeah, and talk about your time here too, what it's been like for you to be sort of continuing this legacy that Monsignor Baker started so many years ago.
Well, believe it or not, I'm only number 6 in the line of pastors. Father Baker was the first, and then Monsignor McGuire, and then Monsignor Murphy, and then Monsignor Wirtz, Monsignor Burkhardt, and now myself. I'll be here 6 years in June. To tell you the truth from the bottom of my heart, it's the most humbling experience in the world. It's something I never thought I would experience on my pastoral journey, but I've been one that always said I will go wherever I'm asked to go, I'll do whatever I'm asked to do. And when the bishop asked me to come here, I was truly, truly humbled to do that. What has done for my priesthood, though, I'll be ordained 38 years this summer, is really renewed and strengthened me in so many ways, because I can't help every day but to think about Father Baker and the faith that he had and the trust that he had in our Blessed Mother and the providence of God. And you know, Jesus said, if you had the faith of a mustard seed, and when you think about it, Father Baker had that faith, and look at what he was able to accomplish. I mean, at 79, who at 79 begins building a national shrine and basilica of this grandeur? I'm going to be 65. I don't want to build a tent, but it's just the most moving thing, and that's when people ask, what's the most important thing for you? And I said, it's to be able to have that kind of faith and trust. And when you have it, everything's possible. And that's why I believe so firmly that Father Baker is truly a saint. I know he's interceding for us. I know everything that we're accomplishing today and the numbers of people that are coming is all through his intercession and our Blessed Mother. So for me, it's just actually amazing, and it's truly sanctifying.
Just about out of time, but maybe a final question for people that are coming to this area, what would you say to them in terms of being able to come by and be able to share some time with Our Lady of Victory here in Lackawanna?
Well, I hope everyone makes a pilgrimage to Lackawanna, New York. It's probably a place that's not on your bucket list, but maybe watching this program, you will come. When you come to Western New York, you have to come to this place and experience for yourself. It's one thing to see it on TV, it's one thing to look on our website to see it, but when you walk in the doors, you will truly be transformed. And if there's a need going on in your life, and if you're struggling with something, whether it be financial, physical, emotional, you come here, you pray before the tomb of Father Baker, you look up at Our Lady of Victory, and I know prayers will be answered.
That's great. That's a great way to end it. Father David, thank you so much.
Thank you.